AQI, Air Quality Index. But Air Quality Index published by Government of India basically meant for outdoor air. There is no publication by Government of India so far for indoor air quality. So we have prepared a paper, and the content of this is generally, as you have seen, that if AQI outside is good, inside also same AQI is there. So with our system, what we propose that for indoor air quality, we have to have CO2 content requirement below 1000, that is specified by ASHRAE. But for old people, for infants, the requirement is to keep the CO2 level less than 500 parts per million. Even IS 18579, which talks of good breathing air quality, it talks of that standard. So what we have done, and we have proposed to the BIS to issue a Indian code of practice, which should ensure the CO2 level in indoor environment less than 500 or less than 1000, and you can set the limit in this. Similarly, AQI, Air Quality Index, which does not cover CO2. It covers only particulate matter, SOx, NOx, and other gases. There are 8 parameters. So for indoor air, we should ensure the AQI less than 50 or maximum up to 100. So we have specified the buildings in that. In fact, I will discuss with you today. Before we have categorized the buildings in green plus, green, and all such categories. So green plus building is that building only which gives you CO2 content less than 500 ppm in the building as meant for hospitals, and also AQI, Air Quality Index of indoor air should be below 50. That is the best air, green plus building. The next classification is the green building, in which we have said that AQI index should be between 50 to 100. It should not go to 300, 400, what happens in graph 3, graph 4. That is the upper limit, extreme limit. So that way, before you leave, I will explain you that paper also. And I think I have also sent the paper, copy of that paper to ASHRAE and ISRAE. And I think in the times to come, we will have a code of practice for indoor air quality in India also, based on those parameters. At slide, if you see, the first category is green plus building, G plus. Now in this, CO2 content should be between 300 500 ppm. That we can set the limit in this system or in any system. The TVOC should be less than 100 parts per billion. TVOC
this is your recommendation.
This is our recommendation. As per our recommendation, as per our experience, nobody is talking of this in India so far. But we are talking of AQI. So AQI index should be less than 50. So if now this system is capable, in fact we are depicting even the AQI now in this, even the other gases are getting shown in by this our instrumentation. So if your building lies in this category, let us say CO2 content is between 300 500 parts per million, which is good and which is as per IS 1859 also. It should be less than 500 ppm in a breathing air. So, and TVOC less than 100, AQI less than 50, cognitive skills are 100% here. You see, anything more than 900 ppm of CO2, your cognitive skills gets affected. So, we should work with 100% of the cognitive skill or cognitive capacity what God has given us. So, in this category, we are giving this category as green plus for good quality. And this is essential for patients in hospitals and for infants and senior citizens. उनके लिए तो कंपलसरी है ये, because if CO2 content is more than 500 ppm in breathing air, your recovery of patients is not faster, they get reduced. That's why I was calling that this is a good model for hospitals, because patients remain for more period in hospital, they will earn more, but it is against the interest of the armed public. Then the second category is where we can permit 500 to 1000 ppm, what ASHRAE permits, and in CO2 in indoor air. TVOC should be less than 200 ppm as per my recommendation, because TVOC is also affecting the health adversely, and AQI should be 50 to 100. Then it is in this category, but here with a pinch of salt, because your cognitive capacity gets reduced by 15%.
15%.
This is also not a comfortable situation. The comfortable best situation is this.
G plus.
G plus. So, and then of course amber, where this can vary. Then it is at the poor, worst and hazardous condition. And most of the time in India, in fact, we are living here in that condition, hazardous condition.
between year to year.
Yeah.
Between
The red zone only.
And you see,
So you must
this
have-
is affecting the health, number one, our cost of health.
Productivity also.
Productivity
Productivity.
also.
this is graph 4, graph 3, graph 2 situations.
Yeah.
And in
This is
Delhi,
graph 4.
in Delhi we celebrate कि अगर ये 500 से कम हो गया ग्राफ 4 से ग्राफ 3 में आ गए तो we celebrate. अरे मौसम
no
सुधर
point
गया.
of celebration.
So there is no point of celebration. Celebration should be here.
Here.
We should not be beyond these two
Beyond
categories.
these green.
So this is what I have
It is going to be
recommended.
very expensive.
Thank you.